Hello, I'm Tom Kennedy and I'm the Racial Equality Champion for the Department for Infrastructure. Department for Infrastructure looks after the sort of things when you get up in the morning, you turn on the tap, so water, then you get into the car and sort of making sure that it's MOT'd and testing your driving licence all the way through then to the roads that you travel on, and in relation to all of that, planning as well. So that's what we do within the department. My job then within the department in terms of racial equality, and I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to be nominated to do this role, is to work with the racial equality groups and with the department to make sure we get racial equality on the agenda, to make sure that we're not doing anything that would prevent people of ethnic minorities being able to avail of our services. Well, I would like to see for the future that working with the racial equality subgroup that we have sort of short, medium and long-term activities we want to do, action that we want to do through all of that. I would want to make sure that the ethnic minority groups are aware of the services we provide, but more importantly that they can input and contribute to how we shape the services. A big thing for me going forward would be placemaking, to make sure that we're through the planning process and how we develop things, that there's a sense of placemaking that people can fit into it. It's not just about buildings, it's about how people move throughout the community and work. So anything we do going forward, that it's a place that works for people, and that will be a big thing for me in working with the racial equality subgroup to promote that, learn good practice and share. Well, I suppose a couple of things for me. I am a parent of a child with disability, and one of the key things that you want them is to be accepted within society, and in some ways that's sort of moving that hat across to sort of ethnic minorities as to how they would feel in that sort of situation as well, and just making sure that the service we provide, I suppose, are tolerant and respectful of how different people want to be treated, and give people time to express themselves, and make sure that even in language, somebody new to this country, an ethnic minority, how do we make sure that we communicate in the right way? And I would know that from dealing with people with disabilities, you need to make sure that their message is understood and received. So that sort of broadening that out, and I suppose for me overall, I'm very keen to make sure that Northern Ireland is seen as a welcoming place, it's tolerant and people can come to it, and anything that I can do to improve that, it's just nice to be involved in that. It's been a marvellous opportunity to work with the others, because when you get the group together and we sort of share ideas. I remember when we first started, about a month or two after, we did a little bit of training and awareness, and even to get us all on the same page and the same language and understanding how to talk to people, and I suppose the names that they want to be known by, rather just to get used to that sort of language. So working together, there's a good buzz around the place. I think really important there as well is our opportunity collectively to go and work with the subgroup, which has been really, really valuable and all of that. So to be honest, for me, it's been a sort of a learning curve working with others and ideas that they have, and sometimes because we're infrastructure, you sometimes forget that there's things that we can do to help and promote and ensure people are included and accepted, I think, in terms of how we move forward. I see this as one, racial equality is yet one aspect and outworking of how Belfast has, since I was sort of a young person and came to Belfast first, where things were very quiet and there was no, now you look at how vibrant a place is, you only have to go to the Cathedral Quarter to see and feel the vibrancy around there, actually to see the mix in the community and how people can contribute, and the range of languages and things that we've got and how we sort of deal with that. And I think in Northern Ireland, just being that sort of welcoming place, which it sense, and you can see in terms of tourism, the amount of people that come in here and they go away and say, this is a good place. So anything we could do to help our ethnic minorities become part of that and move that forward, and they become part of our Northern Ireland, I suppose, experience, I think that would be really, 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 really valuable, and certainly we should continue to work towards that.